بعد یک مهاجرت کوتاهی شد از این دنیا دنیا. بیشتر اون آیات کلام خدا رو زنده شد.
I was waiting for my dad to come home because before he left home, he told me, make a tea, prepare tea for me and I'll come back. But he never come back. I was sad, I couldn't believe, I didn't know what to do. I was thinking I couldn't live anymore and continue my life without my father. My father was an evangelist, and always I remember that he teach people about the gospel, and it was his joy to see people come to Christ. And this is what was in my mind about his ministry. And so I decided to follow him. I started to learn how to evangelize to people, but the problem was we didn't have much material, especially we didn't have gospel, we didn't have Bible to give to people. So we decided to write scriptures on the paper and leave it in the taxi, in shops, in doctor visit rooms. It was very good to give out verses, but I felt we need something more to give to people and they can read. So I decided to write Gospels. I chose the Gospel of John. I decided to write one chapter a night after whole my family was sleeping. I had a small table, so I used that table and I took one small notebook. I remember when I finished it, I was so excited and I went out and I bought a wrapping paper and I wrapped that notebook because I wanted to make it very exciting, very nice, so people to take the people attention. I remember I had an exam on that day, and when I came back from my exam, I was praying that God, where do you want me to put this notebook? This is the final day. So, and I was passing a street called Rahnamai, and I felt peace that I can left that notebook here. So I left it near one house. So as I left it, I prayed that God lead the right person to this gospel. I was hoping to have more gospels to give out to all the people in Mashhad, to every single people in Mashhad. And it was my joy and my desire, and I prayed to God that God send us Bibles and we can hand out to people. When I came to Ilam for more training, I saw a team. They were translating a New Testament that we had desire to have and give it to people. And then I heard they printed 10,000 and then 20,000 and 1 million. And what a joy I had. And I prayed that God, we need those Bibles, we need those New Testaments for our people in Mashhad, in Iran. teenager, my friend and I did something very small and simple. We wrote scriptures. God saw us and He did something big.